Before we begin, let's arrive. Take a slow breath in through your nose and a long breath out through your mouth. One more. In and out. I'm Kerry, writer, spiritual companion, and the voice behind the Quiet Well Project. My work lives where breath meets body, where grief is honored, and where faith is held gently. This is Linger Here, a place to slow down, listen closely, and stay with what matters. This is Season 1, Wintering, a season for rest, release, and quiet becoming. I'm glad you're here. Winter has a public relations problem. Somewhere along the way, we decided winter is something to survive, endure, push through until we get back to the real parts of life. We talk about winter like it's a failure of momentum, like the pause means we've done something wrong. But winter is not a mistake, and it is certainly not a punishment. Winter is a season that knows how to keep secrets. In winter, the work goes underground. Roots deepen, soil rests. Nothing looks impressive, but everything essential is happening. And yet, many of us were taught explicitly or quietly that we are only as worthy as our output, that rest must be earned, that slowing down is suspicious. So when winter arrives, in the weather, in our bodies, in our grief, in our faith, we panic. We try to override it. We add more light, more noise, more plans. We scroll faster. We promise ourselves we'll get back on track soon. But winter does not respond to force. Winter responds to permission. This season, both this podcast season and the inner one you might be in, is an invitation to winter well. Wintering does not mean giving up. It means listening differently. It means noticing what is tired without demanding it be fixed. It means allowing the quieter questions to surface, the ones that don't want answers yet. Wintering is a posture of trust. Trust that life knows what it's doing even when it looks still. Trust that you are not behind simply because you are resting. Some of you listening may be in a very literal winter, short days, long nights, frozen sidewalks. Others may be in an interior winter, a season of grief, a season of waiting, a season where the old ways no longer work, but the new ones haven't arrived yet. If that's you, I want to say this clearly. You are not broken. You are not lazy. You are not failing at life. You are wintering. And winter asks for different virtues than summer. Winter values patience over urgency, presence over progress, honesty over optimism. Winter teaches us how to stay, not fix, not solve, not rush ahead. Just stay. In many spiritual traditions, winter is where wisdom is formed, not through effort, but through attention. Attention to breath, attention to the body, attention to what hurts without trying to make it meaningful too quickly. This podcast is not here to give you 10 steps to a better winter. It's here to offer companionship. A voice that says, you don't have to hurry this. You're allowed to move at the speed of trust. So as we begin this season together, I want to offer a simple reframe. What if winter is not the interruption, but the invitation? What if the slowing is not what's keeping you from becoming, but what's making becoming possible?
The days are shorter than they used to be. Light comes late and leaves quietly. Nothing's blooming, nothing's loud, just the hush of roots beneath the ground. I thought stillness meant I'd gone astray, but the earth knows another way. I'm wintering, not disappearing. Resting doesn't mean I'm done. There's a life beneath the silence, work that's happening underground. I'm wintering, not giving up, just learning how to stay. Nothing's blooming, but everything is alive this way. I've been carrying what I can't explain, holding breath through a season of rain. I try to push the cold away, but it asked me only to stay. Even seeds must close their eyes before they learn how to rise. I'm wintering, not disappearing. Resting doesn't mean I'm done. There's a life beneath the silence, work that's happening underground. I'm wintering, not giving up, just learning how to stay. Nothing's blooming, but everything is alive this way. Let the frost teach me patience. Let the dark be kind. Let me trust what I can't see yet is already alive. I'm wintering, not disappearing. I don't need to hurry on. There's a life beneath the silence, work that's happening underground. I'm wintering, not giving up. I'm exactly where I am. Nothing's blooming, but everything is alive. So I'll rest here in the waiting till the light finds me again. I'm wintering. I'm wintering.
Let's take a few moments now for a gentle wintering practice. You don't need to sit perfectly. You don't need to close your eyes unless that feels kind. Simply allow your body to settle however it wants to be. Take a slow breath in and a long breath out. Notice where your body is making contact. The chair, the floor, the ground beneath you. Let yourself be held. Imagine, if you like, a winter landscape. Not dramatic, just quiet. Snow on branches, muted light, everything softened. In this place, nothing is asking you to perform. Nothing is waiting for you to improve. With your next breath, silently say to yourself, I am allowed to rest. With your exhale, release the need to explain yourself. If thoughts come, let them drift past like a breath in cold air, visible for a moment, then gone. If emotion arises, see if you can make room for it without naming it. Just notice. Winter is not asking you to bloom. It's asking you to stay. Take one more breath in and out. When you're ready, gently return your attention to the room you're in. Before you go, take one slow breath in and a long breath out. Let whatever needs to stay with you, stay. And whatever can rest for now, rest. This season, we're wintering, which means you don't have to push. You don't have to be productive with what's tender. You don't have to know what comes next. You don't have to carry everything at once. You don't have to hurry your becoming. It's enough to stay with one small, honest thing. This first episode of Linger Here is being released on Sunday, intentionally, as a quiet companion at the edge of the week. Something to listen to slowly, or return to, or simply let be. I'm Kerry. Thank you for lingering here with me. Until next time, go gently.
I'm wintering, not disappearing. I don't need to hurry on. There's a life beneath the silence work that's happening underground. I'm wintering, not giving up. I'm exactly where I am. Nothing's blooming, but everything is alive. So I'll rest here in the waiting till the light finds me again. I'm wintering. When day is done and stars appear, come back again and linger here. Let go of all that binds and frets. No more regrets, no more regrets. Just linger here until next time. A